Hello, my divine kings and queens. I hope everybody is doing good on this wonderful Sunday. Listen, I'm coming in to do a quick message. God is saying you are the blueprint. Listen, God is saying there are a lot of people who are watching you, who are inspired by you, who are motivated by you because of the situations that you was placed in and how you was able to overcome them. Let me tell you something. A lot of you may feel like, oh, I'm not a leader. I'm not this and I'm not that. But you are. And you need to start recognizing and realizing it, how special you are to God. There are a lot of people who are watching you, baby. There are a lot of people who are watching you. I don't care what it is that you're doing. Continue to do it. Continue to be the best mother, the best father. Continue to be the best manager, the best worker. Whatever it is that you're doing in your life, keep pushing and keep persevering, because let me tell you something. You came a mighty long way and you went through a lot in your life. You went through a lot of adversity. You went through a lot of scrutiny. You went through a lot. So the mere fact that you are here, you understand what I'm saying? The mere fact that you're in your right mind, the mere fact that you're able to continuously have that strength to get up every day and will yourself to make a living for yourself. Let me tell you something. I'm talking to my spiritual hustlers out there. I don't care what it is that you've gone through in your life. You've always been a hustler. No matter what hustle you had, you hustled it until the next thing, until the next wave came into your life, or the next opportunity. You've always been a hustler. You always been about your money. You always been up on your game. You understand what I'm saying? You always been about it. But it was people who you were surrounded around that tried to make it seem like you wasn't it, because some of them wanted to be you. Some of them wanted to be in your situation. Some of them wanted what you had. And because of this, it enabled these people. Some of them was very close to you. You wouldn't even know, because some of these people you did a lot for. Some of these people you helped, but it's something about their spirit that's off, which is why whatever it is that they want in life, they're not able to attain it or achieve it. And so some of these people that were hating on you was looking into you like, well, how is it that you're able to overcome these situations? Well, how is it that you are where you are in life? You got to be doing something. Something must be going on. But they didn't understand that the hand of God was working all throughout your life. And they didn't even understand that at the end of the day, you chose to have a personal relationship with him. You understand what I'm saying? Things could have went way left, but because you chose to have a personal relationship with God, people cannot be mad at you because of how he's blessing you. But there's some that are, and some that's going to try to cloak it, because some of them want favors, some of them want handouts. But you have to understand something. You have to realize, for as good as your heart are, God isn't going to sit up here and hurt you or sabotage you or block blessings. But at the end of the day, it comes a point in time in your life where you have to wake up and realize, well, how many times I'm going to keep keeping these people around me that's not able to add to me, that's willing to take advantage of me as long as I allow them. And so because you've had that willingness to change, and a lot of you chose to reinvent yourself, the way that you did it, I mean, you went through a massive change and huge shift in your life. And you didn't even realize that how people was watching your whole journey. Some of these people who went up against you, some of these people who put their mouth on you in the worst way. And even though they probably will never tell you, or they won't tell anyone else because of the actions that they took against you, secretly, some of them, like I said, are in regret for what they did, because they moved from a place in their heart that they knew it wasn't right. And some of these people took unjustifiable actions against you and was very manipulative and was very deceitful. And you was around a lot of these people who you thought was friends, who you thought loved you. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, even though these people will never tell you, you know, they're watching you in regret. They're watching you in regret. Some of them are shocked because of the things that you're doing in your life and how you was able to have this quick turnaround. Whatever it is that you went through, there was a season and a shift in your life that when God brought you through it, it was like these blessings and these miracles was just coming through God's speed. And so the way that it happened, how it happened, and how quick that turnaround was, people are definitely looking unto you as the blueprint. You cannot get mad at these people. Look at it as a good thing, because see, if you was able to allow someone to change their life or inspire someone to want to do more with their life, be grateful, because that's the power that God blessed you with. You're always going to have, like I said, there are people, like I said, God is going to continuously to take you to new levels of your life. Some of these people are just now starting to get on their journey. And be proud and be happy of it, God is saying, because they're looking unto you, because they know that God is in your life. No matter what a person try to say about you, for the people who have a brain, and for the people who are spiritually equipped and right in their heart and in their spirit, these people know that you connected to God. Never mind what a person said, and never mind what you did in the past. Never mind how you used to move. That was then, this is now. That was then, this is now, and you started all over again. That was then, this is now. You are the blueprint. People are watching you. You understand what the blueprint is, right? People are looking at where you started and where you are right now. They're looking at where you started and where you are right now. They're looking at where you started and where you are right now. Some of these people wish they would have done right by you because they know you're going to places. And some of these people know, man, that you about it. They know you go hard. They know that you don't need nobody, but they know at the end of the day, you know how to douse it down when it comes to working with people. They know that you got a good heart. They know that you got a good spirit. They know that you humble with it. But when it's time to turn up, they know that you can turn up too. When it's time to go hard, they know that you're going to go hard too. Because of the situations that you was in, you had no choice but to be strong, but to get your mind together, because everything could have broke and fell off around you. But because of the fact that you was able to keep your head on, screwed on right, and because you chose to make that decision to get closer to God, and you kept pushing, I don't care if you're not perfect, you ain't do everything right, but who do everything right? Who's perfect in this world? I keep trying to tell you, we can only strive to be better than who we were yesterday. And it's the effort and the forward progress that God is proud of. So whatever it is that you're doing, keep pushing and keep doing, because let me tell you something, baby, you the blueprint, and you setting it out and you laying it out for people. You understand what I'm saying? You're setting it out and you're laying it out for people. I don't care what it is that you've done in your life, whatever it is that you're currently doing and what God has blessed you to have. You understand what I'm saying? It is a blessing. It is nothing short of a miracle. And people are watching you and they are inspired by you. We're not worried about them negative people. We're not worried about them enemies. We're not worried about these people, because let me tell you something, they weak individuals who wish they could be in your position and wish they could be on your path. And let me tell you something, that's going to take time. That's a decision that they have to make with God. But let me tell you something, you are inspiring people to do it. You're inspiring people that no matter what's going on in your life, keep pushing. And as long as you keep doing good and you move in good faith, let me tell you something, I'm never going to stop calling on God's name, because it was in my period of despair that he's all I had. He's all I had. He's all I had to hold on to. See, people don't even understand why you go so hard, because they don't know how bad life was for you. Some of you had to hit rock bottom, because it was in that moment that God had you right where he needed you to be. And it was only one place that you could have gone. And baby, that was up. You had already hit rock bottom. It was no place to go but up. So at the end of the day, be proud of where you are. Be proud of the things that you're accomplishing in your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because despite what people say about you, despite the actions they took against you, they're inspired by you. You are the blueprint, God say. You're the blueprint. You laid it out. You a trailblazer. You a pioneer. Keep pushing and keep doing your thing. He proud of you and he watching you. And until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed.